guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And to all of my new viewers, supporters, and subscribers, welcome guys. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy the content. And to all of my returning viewers, supporters, and subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Look. We're going to address the elephant in the room real quick because this is a get ready with me. Like, I literally have 3 hours and I have to haul ass out of the house. So let's talk about it while I am applying my makeup. As I said, I have somewhere to be, and when I apply makeup and I actually have to go out into the wild, I do first like to apply sunscreen. So this for me is like a 2-in-1. This is by IT Cosmetics. This is Hello Sunshine. It is a invisible hydrating serum moisturizer, SPF 50. I love this stuff and I do use it in real life. I use it either under makeup, or if I'm not wearing makeup, I just apply it as a sunscreen moisturizer, head out the door, and I am good to go for the, for the time that I'm outside. Okay, so guys, stick with me. We are going places here. This is literally about to be a trust the process. This is a trust the process, okay? I'm not even sure if I'm trusting it at this point, but we'll see when we get to the finish line if I was able to accomplish half of what it is that I set out to accomplish. So, very chaotic moment over here. Today I am going out to celebrate my sister's birthday. Her husband has a few really cool things planned for her this evening, and of course I'm going to go support my sister. And with that, you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I've been on a somewhat, I would say, braiding drought because my braider, she is still away handling some affairs, and I was not trying to go any place else and get my hair braided. So I've pretty much just been kind of keeping it in little plaits and oiling it and moisturizing it. And since I pretty much just stay in the house, I work from home 95% of the time, there was really no need for me to try and invest in doing anything spectacular to my hair until I'm able to get it rebraided. Or so I thought. So when we got the call about my sister's birthday get together, I'm like, damn it, how am I gonna swing it? Like, what am I going to do to my hair? This is Huda Beauty Faux Filter Color Corrector in shade Papaya. So, given the occasion, I did attempt to reach out to some braiders here in Las Vegas, and I just want to say, like, I miss the old way of doing business, like pre-COVID, when people were still humble, so to speak. I say that because I had to go through so many like profiles and TikToks and DMing so many potential braiders, and like, what happened to the professionalism? Nobody messaged me back. Like, I messaged, I will say, like, just being serious and not even being dramatic, I messaged at least a good maybe 10 braiders. One messaged me back after like 3 days. I just appreciate the fact that she even took the time to respond, but told me that she was booked and busy, and she apologized, and we left it at that. Obviously there was nothing she could do. I finally got somebody to respond, but the appointment that I have with them, it's for like 2 weeks in the future. So I'm freaking out, and I'm saying to myself, what am I going to do? Because I am not going to a Fenty Beauty Pro Instant Retouch Setting Powder in shade Nutmeg. At my big age, and let me preface this, if you go out with plaits in your hair, like, more power to you, okay? It's just not for me. So I'm saying to myself, there is absolutely no way that I am about to go to celebrate my sister's birthday and I'm walking around looking like I just got done wrapping up an episode of Sesame Street by the head. Like, the only thing that would have been missing would have been barrettes and ribbons. No, that just was not gonna happen. So last night, I took it upon myself to say, okay, hey, maybe this is solvable. Maybe we can fix this. I can play around in makeup. I can talk to you about finances. Hell, I can even talk to you about fashion. What I cannot talk to you about is hair. Not in that sense. So I take it upon myself to say, well, maybe if you straighten your hair, then we can do a roller set. So I go to the store, and the area I live in, it's not, it doesn't cater to minorities. Let me just say that. So the selection, it's rather slim, okay? When it comes to hair maintenance items for ethnic people where I live, and even like the shades of makeup where I live. Thank God for Sephora, but I digress. So I go to the store and I'm saying to myself, I don't have any rods. I don't have flexi rods. I don't have cold curl rods, I think it's what they're called. Let me get some rollers because time is of the essence, right? And I'm already knowing my hair is going to at least have to dry overnight. Didn't have time to Amazon anything. I had to do what I had to do. So I came across these. Now, the last time I saw some actual sponge rollers was probably Easter of 1992. And that was the first time that my mother allowed me to try to do my hair myself. And unfortunately, I fear I'm going to get the same results this time that I did that time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, y'all. But again, this is a trust the process. Right now, I have no trust. Okay, let's just put that out there. I have no trust, and I'm doing this to myself. I have no trust. I don't know. I do not know what is going to become of this. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue. I don't. It's frizzy. It's very much so giving, who's your parents, where's your mom, and why did she let you leave the house like that? I don't know what's going to happen. Worst case scenario, like, girl, what is this? What is that? Worst case scenario, we will somehow manage a bun or a little updo, because also keep in mind, it's 98 degrees outside. And as I'm talking, I just realized I set my color corrector and did not apply my primer. Here's the part where I would have stopped filming. I would have redone everything all over again. We're gonna roll with the punches. Like I said, chaotic. We're going to roll with the punches. I am going to apply in the areas that are not set Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Blurring Serum, or Water Powder Serum. So girl, look, it's a day. It is a day right now. The outfit that I have picked out, it took me forever to put together this outfit. I guess this is the summer for Daisy Dukes, because I could not find any Bermuda shorts anywhere. Like I couldn't find them anywhere. So I finally came across a decent pair of shorts, and I was excited, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna look so cute tomorrow. It's gonna be extremely hot outside, and it's gonna be fab, right? Until Mother Nature said, oh no, hold my joy. Here, hold my joy for a second. So now I can't even wear the shorts. Oh, what a time to be alive. We are going to apply the Danessa Myricks. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I used this. This is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm, and this is in shade 8.5. Now, if there was anything to trust right now today, on this day, it would be this, because I have wore this in 120-degree weather, literally. Everything else about me was sweaty, was sticky, and was just hot. My face, it looked like I had literally just done my makeup, and that was after like 12 hours of wear in the heat outdoors. So if I can count on anything looking amazing today, it's going to be my face because of this. So now that I have applied the blurring balm, I'm going to move ahead with concealers. The first concealer I'm going to use, this is by Tower 28, and this is, I believe, shade 17, which is closer to my actual complexion. And then we'll follow up with a brightening concealer shortly thereafter. The mercury is high, baby. Oh my goodness. It is like really warm out. Air conditioners are just going. We have new neighbors, and apparently these new neighbors, wherever they have come from, bless them, because they barbecue. And I'm like, whoa, I have not smelled at-home barbecue in 5 years since I left Illinois, because people out here just don't do it, right? So yeah, that is a really nice smell right now on this day. But the heat, I fear it's a little too much. It's a little too much to be barbecuing. At least for me it is. So I will appreciate smelling their barbecue. Okay. So now we're just blending in the concealer, the first one at least. And happy Mother's Day. This is Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms, moms in training, moms to be, moms in love. Fur moms, fur baby moms, like, yes, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. And now the second concealer, this is also by Tower 28. This one is in, I believe the shade is 15, slightly brighter shade. Yep, see, this one is brighter. Who's texting me? Oh, my sweet girl. Oh my goodness, I got pictures of my baby girl. My sweet girl. Oh, there it is. You guys can see her. Oh, this is my sugar mama. I have to respond in a minute. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with that little girl. It is not even funny. Okay, moving on to my blush. I'm really in love with blush right now that, you know, gives me a little but not a lot. Kind of stays in the background, but you can tell it's there. Like, I'm living for those type of blushes. I feel like I always have, but I have those moments where I kind of go to the brighter blush, the more pinky tones or orange blushes, berry tone blushes, but I love a good, almost fleshy kind of brown toned blush. Love them. So this is by Patrick Ta. And this is in She Knows Who She Is. Love this blush. Oh my gosh, that is like so good. Such a good shade. Love it. You know what I'm not loving? These damn rollers. Oh, oh, help, 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 help. And I am probably making such a big deal out of nothing. Like, who knows, especially after doing my makeup and kind of putting my jewelry on. Like, it may turn out to just be like a really funky, kind of cute, curly afro. I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like the makeup is going to bring the hair into focus. Like, it's then gonna make sense. But right now, I'm not trusting the process. I am not. I mean, Mother Nature is trying to sabotage me. I'm like, girl, you was not supposed to be here until like next week. Why are you here? And then I had to think about it. Because she's Perry. Perry shows up whenever she wants to. She disrupts your whole flow. Perry is worse than a unbalanced pH. Because at least with the unbalanced pH, you know what to do to get shit back in order. Perry is out of order, dysfunctional, and you just gotta ride it out. You have to ride it out. So let's start setting all of the things. I am first going to apply. This is by Laura Mercier. This is the translucent pressed setting powder Ultra Blur, and this is in medium D. This came out maybe a year ago when we were in the everything blurs moment and movement. I'm sorry, it's good, but did it blur? No, it didn't. I'm going to first apply that. We are going to apply, this is by Huda Beauty. This is a Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in shade Peach Pie. I haven't used in quite a while. Going to apply it using my triangular sponge by Juvia's Place. And now we are going to apply our bronzer. Bronzer is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is a powder bronzer in shade Mahogany. This is her here. And I'm going to apply using my Sephora Pro Bronzing Brush number 80. I'll move this roller out of the way. So where y'all, these curls better not piss me off. These rollers, this better be an illusion. Like, I need this to come together like peanut butter and jelly. You hear me? Like, I do not have time to do a puff or like a wash and go. I don't have time for it. Like, this is in real time. I don't have time for it. So I am going to need these little church, Sunday school sponge rollers to do what I need them to do. Just going to now apply a little of the powder portion of the Patrick Ta blush. Let's apply by Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'R Soft Matte Powder Foundation in shade 445. Reason I'm going to apply this is also, again, going out in the heat, and we'll be walking around. Just want to help reinforce this base so that there is minimal to no shine that appears. Because that's also something to take into consideration going through perimenopause, is that your body can actually change the way that it responds to things, you know. And what worked for me last summer may not work as well this summer. So no chances. We want to reinforce it to make sure minimal to no shine. Okay, so back to Easy Bake setting spray. We're going to move on to our eyeshadow look. For this one, I had to pull out one of the GOATs. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. If you know, you know. This is not one of those palettes where I'm like, oh, well, I've had it for like 6 months, I'm gonna throw it away. Girl, bye. I'm gonna have this palette until I've used it up. Just let me be the first to tell you, okay? I'm gonna use my Morphe M504. I'm going to apply Ginger, this shade here. I'm going to use this as a transition shade, so pretty much all over. When this palette came out, honey, she pretty much broke the internet for the beauty community. This is a tried and true and trusted palette. The shades, oh, never gave ashy, never gave blotchy. Very rich, very vibrant, very true to the pan. What you get in the pan is what you're gonna get on your eyes. Just amazing, this palette. Now going into Ginger, this shade here, applying it using a more dense brush. This is a shade brush by Eco Tools, and I will be applying this by the crease area. Just kind of like stamping it on and then flicking it very lightly upward towards the brow bone. I will say Anastasia Beverly Hills has brought out some nice palettes since this one. I'm not biased, but nothing tops this palette, nothing. I'm going to go into Sponsored, this shade here. Applying it using a Morphe M224. Get into it, boys and girls. I'm going to pop over to Credit, the shade here, dark brown shade. The one of few dark brown shades that is dark brown when you apply it on dark brown skin. I love that for us. Like it doesn't lose its luster, it doesn't become dark brown ash. Dark brown gray, like no, it's dark brown through and through. For lip, I'm going to take brown liner. This is by Tarte. This is a Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner in shade brown. To fill it in, I'm going to use by MAC. This is the Maximal Sleek Satin Lip Line. This is in shade Hodgepodge. Oh, Jesus. This is so chaotic. I swear it is. Like, never attempt something new when there is a deadline that you have to meet. Like, always, if you can. Because not all the time will we have the luxury of time. But if you can, try and do like a trial run. You know how when a bride goes and they kind of do trials through various makeup artists, bakeries, sometimes even like florists, just to make sure that it's a good match so that on their day everything goes smoothly. Yeah, we want to try test runs because this and now I'm just going to set once again, since I've applied shadows and lip and things of that sort. Again, Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. And now, I fear I probably need to get dressed, come back, we'll mess around with the hair, only because my shirt fits. Okay, I'm back. I have my shirt on. We just about to start pulling these out and hope for the best. For purposes of time management, and because I know I'm just going to be yapping about what this is looking like, we're just gonna montage this. So here we go. This hair is giving very much so. When your family's around you, you're never alone. Very much so. No place like home. I'm literally looking out my window looking for Kelvin as we speak. You guys just can't see the window pane. Yep, because the window pane's down here. I'm looking for Calvin. Calvin? Oh, yeah. That's what this hair is giving. Are we still trusting the process? Because at this point, I don't know. I think the process has left the room. It's left the room. All right, guys, so here's the final look. I went through all the emotions. I threw them rollers in the garbage. Let's start there. Those rollers had to go. But I did what I could, okay? I worked with what I had. I just took some like edge control, kind of pulled the two sides back and kind of fluffed it a little bit. They're pinned, so hopefully they will stay. I still feel like I'm giving Pearl, I'm giving Jack A, I'm looking for Calvin, 227 vibes right now. But you know what? It's cute. it is what it is. It's my hair. It's cute. It's hot as hell. It's 100 degrees here in Vegas. I have better things to worry about, such as the fact that I can't wear the shorts that I bought. I have to wear pants. So I need to be more concerned about not burning the hell up as opposed to this. Yeah, so that is that. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what my entire outfit is. So here's my look from head to toe. This camera, it gives me weird funky vibes anytime I try to do like a full length. I mean, I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. I'm not taller than my door, or at least in my viewfinder it looks like I am. I'm not. I'm only 6 feet tall. I'm not taller than my door, just saying. So here we go. The necklace stack, I'm trying to build me a cute little stacky stack. I got this from like a local store here in Vegas. I don't even think it's real 24 karat or 18, 10, 12 karat. I don't think it's real. I think it's more or less plated. I will try to find their name and link them below. I don't have my watch on, it's still charging, but my Apple Watch with my gold toned band, wedding ring, obviously, earrings. I have one like gold stud pair that I got from Claire's. It's literally the same earrings that they use to pierce me. And then the second one, these were gifted to me by my son. These are actually from the Tyler the Creator, one of his collections that he has. It's called like Golf Flair or Fleur or Floor, something like that. But yeah, my son gifted me these. And then this is a David Yurman, and belt is obviously one of my favorite designers, which is Gucci. Pants, these are by Hudson, and wanting to be more comfortable than anything. Like, I feel like you can be cute and comfortable and functional at the same time. That is what these shoes are giving. These are from Franco Sarto. Maybe not, you know, a brand that everyone knows and loves. I know and love them because guess what? They go up to a size 13. Yeah, not all shoe brands go up to a 13. These are 13, and I got these from Nordstrom's rack. Oh, also the shirt. I got the shirt from Nordstrom. It's one of those kind of Nordstrom kind of middle-aged women, contemporary, ready-to-wear brands. But if anybody is interested, I will definitely put everything that I have on. I will put a link in the description box along with my makeup look and the fragrance that I'm wearing this evening. It is one of the ones by Zara from the Coco collection. This one is Sunset Bliss, and I mixed that one with the K. Eiley Vanilla Royale scent. Those together, love them. All right, but again, guys, thanks for watching. And then, yeah, so guys, thank you so much for sticking around, hanging with me through this trust the process mess. This video was very chaotic. This video was very much so giving, girl, what are you doing and how many cups of coffee have you had today? Definitely the vibe I was going for, hence the hair. But in all seriousness, guys, thank you so much. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking around, watching this video. Let me know, like, am I exaggerating, or is the hair like, girl, don't do that again? Like, I should do a poll. Like, girl, it's okay. Girl, I really like it. Or, girl, don't do that. Don't do that again. Let me know. And as always, in the comment box below, there will be a complete list of everything used to achieve this look on my face. The hair, I'm not giving y'all a link to them damn rollers. Just know that. They were orange and they were sponged. There you have it. There's your link. But guys, be well, stay safe, exercise, self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Make sure to check on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. And until next time, we shall chat again soon.